Alrighty, motherfuckers. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here for a Monday evening video right here on the Peter Gilmore YouTube wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below. You know where. Down there, dude. In the description box below. And as always, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you dare. Share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to please smack and bitch slap that bell. Treat it like it's basically your bitch. And turn on all notifications so hopefully YouTube can send out my videos to you and you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that. But if you're first time watching my channel, my videos, I hope you like the content. And if you do, smash that like button, stick that thumb straight up the you-know-what. And subscribe to the channel and also my other channels as well down below. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, share the video, hit the bell, so hopefully you get notified. And if you don't get notified the first time, unsubscribe and resubscribe again, hit the bell again, turn on all notifications again. So hopefully you'll get them. And that's pretty much it. Leave a comment and whatever you want. And that's it. Don't forget that if you want to get interact with me on social media, you could if you want to. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Twitter and Instagram links are down below. But you have to be real, because if you're fake, get out of here. Go fuck yourselves. And that's pretty much it. I have no time for you people that are fake and have no fucking lives. And just make really weird, stupid videos. It's crazy. But I digress anyway. We'll move on from there. Alright, it's Monday night. Well, almost about to be Monday night in about, in about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes or so. It's going to be Monday night because the sun is going down almost by the end of this week. It should be around 6 o'clock. Because 2 weeks from this Sunday, we turn the clock back for daylight savings time. So fall back 2 weeks from Sunday, really Saturday night at 2 o'clock becomes 1 o'clock, so we gain an extra hour of sleep, which is great for some of you people. But for other people, maybe not so much. But that's that. So we got all that. So by in 2 weeks the sun it'll be officially dark by about 5:30, 5:45. So by the time I'm actually doing this video, it'll be dark. But you know. But it is what it is as we get into the month of November and going into the holiday season of Thanksgiving and Christmas, and the greatest day in the world is coming up 2 months away, ladies and gentlemen, for the greatest day in the world, which you all know is my birthday and Christmas Eve, and another great man's birthday. Let me cue my stew of Motorhead. Rock out with your cook out. All right. So yeah, I share a birthday with a metal legend, a Hall of Famer, by the way. And that's Lemmy. And also, probably the greatest person in the world, that's Jesus Christ the Lord! Yeah. I celebrate with a rock god, and basically God himself, Jesus Christ, the Lord. And that's pretty much it. And some other people that really don't care about. Actually, my birthday is the same day as Ryan Seacrest. But go figure that one out. Fuck Ryan Seacrest. Seacrest out! Yeah, you're out. Get the fuck out, asshole. But I digress on that. So about 70 some odd days away from the end of the year, about 80 days away from my birthday, I should say, and then 80 days away till the end of this year, and hopefully, God willing, I will be not around here. I'll be celebrating somewhere else in a warmer climate. And if you think it's down south, no. West side! But it is what it is. Or it could be Mexico. But we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm hoping to take my Christmas vacation, probably the week of my great birthday, and celebrate New Year's Eve with good people. That's all I gotta say about that. not giving two shits what's going on this fucking website. Gotta get away sometime, so people want me to take a break. Well, I will be pretty damn soon. But I will be back. And I know you will be missing me when I come back. But when I'm away, I know you'll miss me, but when I come back, you'll still miss me. Because you love how my dick tastes, so. But I digress. Alright, on this Monday night, October the 17th, 2022. Hope you had a great Monday, and I hope you had a great weekend too. Lots of things happening this past weekend with wrestling and baseball. The Yankees won last night. Fuck! So they now playing tonight in about an hour from now, Game 5, the final game of the American League Division Series in that construction site known as Yankee Stadium. Cleveland Guardians against the Yankees. Yankees have, I think his name is Jeff Tylon on the man. I thought it was Nestor Cortez, but I guess they're going to save him in case either as, all hands on deck, possibly, or if the Yankees get to a red hot start, which they probably will, but, who knows. But I think they're going to rest Nestor Cortez, and if they win tonight, they play Wednesday night in Houston, where the Astros are just waiting for them to beat the fuck out of them, hopefully. And we'll see what happens with that. Also on I believe Tuesday night is the National League Championship Series with the surprising teams of the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. And I'm rooting for San Diego because you know how I'm a Met fan. We don't care about Philadelphia or the Braves or the Yankees for that matter. But we'll see what happens with that. I mean, if the Padres win, it'll be the first time they've been in the World Series since when they lost to the Yankees way back when, like 20-some-odd years ago. I mean, Yankees just wiped the floor with them that year. I think it was 98. But we'll see what happens with that. But, so, Yankees, Guardians, Game 5. Yankees had the advantage. They're in that shithole stadium. But, Cleveland won Game 2. But that was in 10 innings. And that was against Nestor Cortez. But Nestor Cortez ain't pitching tonight. So, I mean, Jeff Tylon is a great pitcher and everything. But, we'll see. Hopefully the Guardians can get off to a fast start. Hold the lead. Because you never know in Yankee Stadium, a fly ball is a home run there. So it's going to be a good game starting at 7 o'clock on TBS. So I might channel flip between the Yankee game and Monday Night Raw tonight. Which should be an interesting show, and that's the purpose of this video. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw and some sad news coming into some good news and some bad news. I'll get to the bad news first. I want to get that out of the way. Some bad news going into Monday Night Raw tonight. Our good buddy, the CEO, the man that recently runs everything next to Stephanie. Hi, Steph. Her husband, the Game, Triple H. Well, he's not going to be on Raw tonight, and probably won't be running Raw or SmackDown this week because sadly he has been diagnosed. He caught the COVID and he's going to be out basically for the rest of this week, which sucks, especially with his condition, with his heart condition, not good. But he's a fighter. Triple H can kick out of basically anything. And I think he's going to kick COVID in the nuts, give him the pedigree, and he'll be fine by I think he'll be back next week. But, usually when you get COVID, you got to take 5 days off. So he got it today. So I think he has to take the next 4 or 5 days off. So he's probably done, not going to be on SmackDown, definitely. So he's off till the weekend. And then I think he has to get tested, and then hopefully gets a negative test. And then it all depends on, what happens after that. So definitely is not going to be on this week. Next week is up in the air, depending on if he's going to test negative, I hope, and he gets better, with the medication and everything, rest, and, But I assume he'd probably be Skyping Road Dogg, because Road Dogg is now taking over tonight and SmackDown, and he already was part of SmackDown, the booking team, way back when, a few years ago. Glad they brought Road Dogg back. So we'll see what happens. It should be a good show. But, it's already written, so, there won't be any last-minute changes unless Road Dogg sees something. No, don't like that. No. Oh, you didn't know? I don't like it. No. So, we'll see what happens tonight in about just under an hour and a half, or a little over an hour and a half from now. And we got that. But should be a good Raw tonight. We got not Bobby Lashley, I'm sorry. Well, maybe we'll get Bobby Lashley on the show to talk about Brock Lesnar, who surprisingly came back during the season premiere at Madison Square Garden, along with the Good Brothers, to sweet me for the love of God, who came back to be with AJ. So the OC is back. I think Gallows is in action tonight. I think. I don't have the thing with me at the moment, but I think Gallows is in action. So that should be fun. They'll definitely do something with the Judgment Day tonight, but it is what it is. Rhea Ripley is back in not tonight, but she was came back to action because she had an injury. She's back in action. She teamed up with Damian Priest against Nikki Ashhole and Dolph Ziggler during a house show this weekend. So glad that Rhea Ripley's back, and hopefully she'll get back into that humongous women's division. Maybe go after Bianca for the title, but Bianca and Bayley are far from over. But we'll see what happens with all that, and we move on. Also tonight we have the new United States Champion and Seth freaking Rollins. Well, his little feud with Matt Riddle is not over because they're gonna have I think it's the third or fourth match, but this time it's for the United States title, not in a fight pit. It's just a regular one-on-one match inside that very ring. Seth Rollins defends for the first time against Riddle for the United States title. This is, I think, Seth's second reign as U.S. champ. I mean, the first reign didn't last that long, so hopefully this lasts a little bit longer, but we'll see what happens with that. I don't think Riddle's going to win the U.S. title tonight, but you never know. On Monday Night Raw. You never know. And that's pretty much it. Also, Cora Jade is going to be on tonight to pick her former best friend Roxy's opponent for Pick Your Poison tomorrow night on NXT, which is the Tuesday Night War between AEW and NXT. They're going to be on at the same exact time, which is crazy. And we'll see who has a better show, which we all know is going to be AEW, hopefully. We'll see what Shawn Michaels does tomorrow and what he puts out, because it's the go home show before Halloween Havoc on Saturday night. Yeah, there's a pay-per-view this Saturday. Some of you might have forgot about that. Halloween Havoc is on Saturday night on Peacock at, I believe, 8 o'clock, so... And that card's okay, nothing great. I mean, we got Grayson Waller, he did it, taking on Apollo Crews and possibly a spin the wheel make the deal match, which could be a blindfold match. I think it's going to be a blindfold match because you know how Apollo's like saying he's going to put Grayson in the dark, so that might be some overtones, some foreshadowing to a possible, maybe blindfold match, because everybody can't see you. It's a little dark. We got that. We got the triple threat match for the NXT title with Braun Breaker taking on the Russian dragon himself, Ilya Dragunov, and the creepy bastard JD McDonough or Jordan Devlin. Got that. Tag team titles on the line. We got the Yes Boys. Ooh. Taking on the number one contenders. I don't know how they won that match. Idris Enofe and Malik Blade. I think the Yes Boys are going to retain. I don't think they're going to lose the two jobbers. Just saying. We got Mandy Rose and Alba Fire, or Kaylee Ray, for the women's title. And I think this might be the end of Mandy's reign, almost a 1 year reign. But we'll see what happens with that. I think the women's tag team titles are on the line with Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter defending against Zoe Stark and Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons. Those titles are probably going to change, but we'll see. And also, we're going to have another spin the wheel, make the deal match, which has already been announced. Cora Jade and Roxy in a Weapons Wild match, which means basically weapons match. So, I think that's basically the entire card. I think it's 5 matches. And usually, a TakeOver is 5 matches, usually 5. So, I think that's the entire card. I could be wrong. There might be an extra one here and there, but we'll see. On Saturday night. But tomorrow night, the go-home show for NXT. And we'll see what happens with that. Going up against Dynamite, which should be pretty damn good. We're going to hear from MJF again. We got Death Triangle defending the Trios titles against the Best Friends. Don't give me a hug. And we got some other stuff on Dynamite tomorrow night on a special time of 8 o'clock. Well, it's 8 o'clock, but just on Tuesday night instead of Wednesday night, because Wednesday night is Game 1 of the American League Series. So that's why Dynamite won't be on this week. It'll be on its normal time next week, I believe. Yeah, next week will be back to Wednesday Night Live. And then Rampage is on Friday night at its usual time at 10 o'clock right after SmackDown. So we got that. But SmackDown is going to be preempted pretty soon because the World Series is going to be starting probably the week after. And this, probably by the end of next week, depending on how these series go. But should be by next weekend or early November, probably the 1st of November. Maybe that SmackDown by right before Crown Jewel might not even happen. That might be a taped SmackDown. I don't know, but I would assume it's going to be because yes, SmackDown's going to be taped on November the 4th because they're going to be in Saudi Arabia on the 5th. So there you go. So they don't. If they don't have to worry about the World Series being on that night, they can put it on like 11, 12 o'clock in the morning. Or it might be a day game. I don't know. We never see a day game on a Friday, but or for the World Series. But it is what it is. Well, that's that. But anyway, we got all that coming up this week and going into November. But like I said, tonight, it's going to be a little bit different for Raw as Road Dogg Jesse James is going to be taking over Raw and SmackDown this week because, sadly, Triple H got the COVID. He's going to be out for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at most, but we'll see. But my prayers and my condolences go out to Hunter and Stephanie. Hopefully, Hunter, you get better. We need you. I don't really want to lose you to this fucking virus. But, get better, take the medication. Hopefully you'll be fine in about a week. We won't miss you too much, but, you will be missed tonight, and it's on SmackDown. But just get better, Hunter, and that's all that matters. Get better, and that's pretty much it. Also, speaking of COVID, my good buddy Jason Ruin, the Shield of Valley Castle, whatever he calls himself these days, he has COVID now, so my thoughts and prayers go out to Jason, the big man from Ireland, the Shield of Valley Castle, good friend of mine. Who also has COVID along with his dad. So my thoughts and prayers go out to your family there, Jason, and hopefully you get better. And you'll beat it. Hopefully you'll beat it. And in about a week you'll be fine. Hopefully, but we'll see. Hopefully, just take the medication, get some rest, drink your fluids, and just go about your normal life. And hopefully you'll get better in 5 days, and then get a negative test, and then you're done. You don't have to worry about it. You can get it, and then you get it again after, like, a couple of months. Hopefully not, but, this virus will never end because now it's mutating again. And combine that with the flu. Thankfully, I got my flu shot early. But I was a little bit sick last weekend, but it was just a cold. It wasn't COVID or anything. Because I caught it from Rosa. What else is new? I catch everything from her. Not like that, you know what I mean. But yeah, she got sick, and then I got a little sick with a cough. Not a bad cough. I had a cough, and my nose was a little bit stuffy, but I'm fine. After, I didn't really have to take any meds. I just drank some apple juice and just limited my diet a little bit. But in any event, I'm good. Yeah, pretty good. I'm doing better. Rose is doing much better. And that's pretty much it. And yeah, so everything in La Familia del Gilmore is pretty damn good. My mom's doing a little bit, not under the weather, but she's doing good. My dad, has some knee problems. He's supposed to go for knee surgery soon, so I don't know when, if he is going for, but we'll see. But, I don't want to get too personal in my personal life, because I don't like to put my personal life on YouTube too much, but yeah, everything's fine with me and my family and everybody else, and I hope your family is too. And that's pretty much it. So we wanted to talk about Triple H getting COVID and Road Dogg taking over for Raw and SmackDown this week and possibly next week as well, depending on if Hunter gets better by then. Also, Cora Jade is backstage on Raw. She will be on Raw tonight. Also backstage, our good friend Cameron Grimes to the moon. Now, I don't know if Cameron's going to be on Raw tonight or is just backstage. That'd be fun to see Cameron Grimes on Monday Night Raw. But we'll see what happens with that. And like I said, it should be a pretty good show. We'll see what Road Dogg has in store and what Hunter put out for the show before he got the COVID and he had to take off and everything. But the show is already written. There may be some tweaks here and there if Road Dogg looks at it, but we'll see what happens with that. And that's all that matters. So, Raw coming up in about an hour and a half. So, on the USA Network, like I said, it should be a good show tonight. Seth Rollins and Riddle for the United States title. And much more in your 3-hour snooze fest. That's called Monday Night Raw. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, Yankees going to be on in about a half hour from now. Game 5 of that series. Go Guardians, but, But I think the Yankees will probably win tonight. I have a feeling they'll win because they're at home, where they usually never lose. But hopefully the Guardians can come out really red hot and really smack around Jeff Tylon and then whoever comes next. I hope they smack them around and really put the Yankees to bed, and it'll be tea time tomorrow at 10 o'clock. But we'll see. We'll see. Whoever wins is basically going to get destroyed by the Astros. Pretty much. Because they're well rested right now. They won on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days off. They have their best pitcher on the mound now. Their rotation is set against whoever wins this series because, the Yankees win. Nestor Cortez will probably pitch game 1. And then I think either Severino will pitch game 2, which is Thursday. And then Garrett Cole will pitch game 3 at Yankee Stadium, which will be, I believe, Saturday. And then Sunday will be game 4, where I don't even know who's going to pitch that game. Maybe I think Nestor Cortez might pitch game 4 or possible game 5 if there is a game 5, because you never know. They could somebody could sweep. Maybe the Astros will sweep, but well, I doubt that. But it's Astros Yankees. I think it's going to go 7. Astros Guardians is going to go 4 because Astros going to wipe the floor with them. As far as the NLCS, I'm probably going to pick the Padres and Padres will probably beat the Phillies. I would say probably in about 5, maybe 6 games. So I think the World Series possibly will be Padres and assholes. Padres and Astros. So it should be an interesting World Series. Nobody's going to watch, though, but as long as the Yankees are not in it, then the ratings won't matter. But I digress on that. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do some other things. And that's pretty much it for that. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna put this video up. I'm gonna edit it a little bit. I might be back for a second video, probably in an hour or so, right before Raw. There's some big heavy metal news that came out yesterday regarding Ivan Moody retiring from Five Finger Death Punch next year. After his which will be his last record with Five Finger Death Punch, because he's gonna retire and be a family man now. So he's had a great career, some good Five Finger Death Punch albums, and then with his drug addiction and anger problems, and he's just really a mess last few years. But he's back on the mend, even though Five Finger almost was done. After that, with his anger and everything, band was basically done, fighting in between the band. and blah, 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 blah. I think Ivan Moody even went to jail at one point. But in any event, yeah, I'll talk about that in about an hour from now. With Ivan Moody, retiring from the heavy metal realm, and don't know where what the future of Five Finger Death Punch is gonna be, because I mean nobody can. I don't think anybody can replace Ivan Moody in that band. There might not even be a band after next year, or whenever the next album is gonna be, which will probably be next year. They already just put one out now, so. And that's it. Speaking of new albums, in this moment's new album, well, new EP, not album yet, but new EP, Blood 1983, comes out on Friday. I want you all to pick that up. And that's it. I also have it on bagging coming, hopefully this weekend. So I'm getting part one of my Halloween merchandise from the great people in this moment. So I'm getting that first part, and then I'm getting the second part, hopefully by around next week sometime. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to edit this baby up. I'm going to watch a little bit of the Yankee game and then get ready for Monday Night Raw. And I will be on the watch along with the lovely, my Puerto Rican princess Issa on her channel, the New York City Demon Diva channel. And that's pretty much it. So I will be there watching Monday Night Raw, chatting up a storm. Well, not chatting too much, but, you know, watching Monday Night Raw with some good peeps in her chat, and watching Issa, you know, looking hot as always, and that's all I gotta say about that. So, that's it. So, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. I will be back, well, after this video, I'll be back with my Metal God video. And then, later tonight, probably about 11:45 or midnight, my third video of the night, your Monday Night Raw review on the main channel, Killer Demon 669. So hit the bell and subscribe to those channels if you want to stay with me tonight. And that's pretty much it through the week and all that stuff. So I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your Cocoot. And if you're not down with that, well, you know this by now. That you're not down with me, you're not down with anybody else that I know. We all got 3 fucking words for you. That and fuck you, man. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Until next time. Peace.